World record.
World record. World record. World record. World record. World record. World record. World record. Go ahead, say it. World record. World record. World record. World record. World record. World record. Record. World record. World
World record is a world record. It's a world record. It's a world
It's the World Record Podcast. This is the intro to the World Record Podcast. It's money, stamps, money, purple mattress, purple mattress, new tropics.
New tropics. Yo, what up, everybody? It's a world record podcast. Here we go. Here with my boy Cornell. Once again, back on the show.
Yeah, bro.
Cornell Reid.
Thank you.
And Cornell, I guess we could tell everybody, plays Ted Danson on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're revealing the secret.
Do we do that? I don't know. Is that a bad idea?
Well, I thought people thought it was really Ted Danson still. And no, unfortunately, it was me. So sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have. Maybe let's take that back. He's not Ted Danson.
Yeah, because then they're like, wait, I was listening to the podcast because he got such an A-lister on.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I just fucked up. Our last few listeners are leaving now because they're waiting for another Ted Danson episode. And I gotta hire a new Ted Danson. That's how you find out you're fired.
So I'm fired.
You're fired.
You're
for being
firing
Ted
me
Danson.
at the top of the episode, and you want me to continue recording
Oh
the rest
no! Wait,
of
I
this?
should do. You're right. I should wait until the end.
Yeah. So I'm not Ted Danson, and I'm also not fired.
No,
yet.
you're not fired. Okay, we'll just start over. Let's make this one impossible to listen to.
Okay, let's just keep talking at the same time then.
We'll both
So,
talk.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so I
So
did
I'll
put
keep
a
doing this, and
nicotine
then
patch on my pee hole once. and
Did you really?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I was fiending for nicotine. I also really had to piss, but I was late.
Okay.
So I was trying to keep the piss in while also getting nicotine.
Oh, you covered the hole.
So I covered the hole up with
The
the
Nick patch.
with the Nick patch.
Nicotine patch. Yeah, nicotine's a real bitch. If you're out there, I'm still, I know I was patting myself on the back a while back on the show that I quit vaping, but I've started vaping again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking so corny too.
Vaping?
Yeah, I feel like, I
Yeah.
mean, I guess all the young kids are doing it, but
Yeah.
it just seems lame to say, I vape. Like I started seeing a new doctor and they're like, "Do you smoke?" I'm like, "No, I quit like, 6 years ago or whatever."
Right.
And then you have to tell them that you vape.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then the doctor's like fucking gives you a wedgie and pushes you out of the room.
Is that what your doctor did?
Yeah, he
That
said
seems-
it's a test for hemorrhoids.
By giving you a wedgie.
Yeah, because if it hurts really bad, then you have roids.
But if it just hurts a regular amount, then you don't have hemorrhoids?
He's a doctor. I don't know.
Yeah, because it seems like it's going to hurt no matter what.
I don't know.
And
I
then-
don't know how he does it.
And then throwing you out of the room doesn't seem like that's helping test for hemorrhoids at all either.
He said it's all part of the test. It's this guy Joe.
Yeah, he doesn't even have, isn't that Dr. something? His
Dr.
name?
Joe.
Oh, it's Dr. Joe.
One thing though, as people know that listen to the show, is that I stopped drinking almost not quite a year ago. It's been 11 months or so. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I'm not trying to, but I was kind of I'm still losing my mind a bit, but not because I want to drink, but what I was getting to is it's corny. I feel stupid telling my doctor that I vape, but for the first time in my life, I'm not lying on how when it always says how many alcoholic drinks do you have in a week, and you're like, in a fucking week?
Yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah, right.
You do that too, right?
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
everybody outside of people who just don't really drink, but like if you're a comedian and you're out at bars every night and you drink, then
Right.
it's like, I'm like, I don't know. I would always put, the older you get, the more honest you get, but you still
Right.
don't want to be fully honest. Like,
right.
where you're
Right.
like, boy, I guess it could be. Well, I don't even know. What would it be? I mean, if you're having like,
It depends on the week. If
yeah,
you-
it does depend on the
If
week.
you're having fun with friends, you could have 10 drinks that night.
Yeah,
And so you could do 30 in a week.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that feels like a high score. Then you just got to start averaging every day how many drinks that means a day.
Just got to get like an app for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have friends who have anti-drinking apps
Oh, really?
that are like, yeah, you're supposed to put in how many drinks you have,
Right.
and you're supposed to be honest with it, and it'll tell you like, well, maybe you shouldn't drink right now,
Oh, yeah.
and then
And it tells you probably all the calories and all the bad shit it's doing for you, or no?
probably,
Yeah.
probably. I haven't looked at it that hard. I just see like my friends just putting in all the drinks they're having, and it turning, like the Duolingo owl. When you don't use Duolingo, it gets like crazier and grow. And
Wait,
like,
what's Duolingo?
it's a language app.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a language app, and if you have it on your phone, it's like an owl. But if you don't use it for long enough, the owl gets like withered and
Oh.
starts like looking haggard.
I saw an owl last night.
Really?
Yeah, there's an owl in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
It was just sitting up on the telephone wire. I fucking chucked a rock at it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was like, get out of here, fucking owl. Stupid ass fucking owl.
You don't like the owls?
I love all animals,
Uh-huh.
but, I'll chuck a rock at an owl.
What does that have to? How's that mean? That doesn't seem like those two things go together.
He's just up there asking for it.
Yeah, he's something
It's like,
about him.
fucking,
up
when do you
there.
ever get to chuck a rock at an owl?
I guess I've never chucked a rock at an owl. Was there anything behind it, like a apartment building or
Yeah, or
something?
houses and cars and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Did you hit the owl?
No, fucking flew away. And I chucked a rock at him when he was flying away too.
That's cool, man. You're cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm like, a lot of people, they see me and they're like, damn, dude, this dude is like, keeps it real. This dude's
Yeah.
like, they're like, damn, this dude's like fly and shit.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, that's how a lot of people talk. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, damn, I wish I could be more like that guy. Like, that dude seems like, damn, seems deep and introspective.
Uh-huh. Right.
Dude's like, man, dag, dude.
Man, Dak.
That dude is sick. That dude's cool, man. He's smooth.
Yeah.
But like, then I'm like, but I still like to have fun. Chuck a rock at a fucking owl.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. I mean, I do remember the first time I met you, and I was like, dog, this dude's like fucking cool, bruh. I was like, shit, he's like mad talented. I can just tell by his walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's got like sick style. And like, I want to just chill with this guy and just soak up his fucking essence, dog.
Bet.
Yeah. I remember saying that.
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw you too, and I was just like, damn, dude. Dude, what's up with that, homie, dude? Oh, man, I like to kick it with that dog. Shit. That
No
dude,
way.
he's got a tight style.
Yeah.
Like, damn, he's sick. He's fly, man. He's got kind of a fly style.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say when they see me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say, Dag, man. Dag. I hear that a lot.
Damn, man. Dag, man.
Sick style.
Sick, dude. Dag, dude.
Dog.
Dude, this guy's got a sick style. Shit. Damn. This dude's fly as hell.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like walking down the street. You'd hear all the people just like saying that as you go by. Dag,
dog. Yeah.
Sick style.
Dag, shit, homie. So
Yeah.
I watched, well, I'll be honest with you. Last time you were on, you were promoting your comedy special.
That's right.
How's it doing so far?
I guess it depends on what you mean by that. How is it doing?
I guess I can look it up.
It's out. It's been released.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Everybody go to Cornell Reid. Is it just on it's on your thing, right?
On my YouTube. Yep.
Yeah.
It was self-produced and released because I am an independent man working for himself. And it's not because I didn't have any offers or got rejected immediately when I
thought it
sent
was the
an email.
toilet company or something, or the toilet stream, the
right.
urinal streaming service. Well, now I'll be honest with you. Well, we can just watch the whole thing here live on the show. I mean, honestly,
I am so excited to bring up this performer for you.
that's about how much time we have left in the podcast. If we just,
Oh, really?
Yeah, watch your special.
We just go eat some split pea soup and
Well, here's the problem I have with the special.
okay.
Now, because it wasn't released yet, you still had time to edit it.
Yes, I did.
You still
yeah.
had time to do some stuff. There was no, like you said, you're an independent artist,
right.
and so there was no like deadline for you to get this out. Really.
That's true.
And I gave you some really good ideas for your opening scene.
I remember that.
Because that's, if you have a strong opening scene, you're going to retain some viewers.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave you some notes about the intro and the editing of it. And I sat down to watch this, and you didn't take any of my idea. You didn't take any of my advice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's 49 minutes and 43, or no, how long is it?
I don't know. That sounds right.
49 minutes and 43 seconds long.
Yeah, I haven't watched it
And
myself.
I said like 6 to 8 minutes tops.
Of stuff.
Just cut it down,
Oh, you wanted me to cut it down to 6 to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gave you that great intro
Right.
idea where you parachute in and then you fly through all the floors.
Right. Probably at least a 5.5 minute intro.
Yeah.
So then that leaves about 30 seconds for comedy.
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, then we had the other thing with the stripper with the Hershey Kiss in her butt or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
So, whatever. I gave you some good ideas and you didn't take them. So,
Yeah, I think it was they were difficult ideas to put into practice and make a reality.
mhm.
I don't want to say that they were bad ideas. I think they were lovely.
They were great ideas.
Fantastic ideas.
Yeah.
Just when it came to actually shooting the, I looked into hiring a plane. I looked into hiring a moil that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could get an actor to play. Well, I mean, I guess it's good to have a real moil if you're using a real baby dick.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. They're I think a little bit shy when it comes to doing that on camera.
Do you think there are guys? Now, listen, I'm not trying to get dark here,
Okay.
but there's some bad people out there. There's some real pervs.
Uh-huh.
And do you think that there are guys who pose as moils just because they get off on cutting kids' dick foreskins off? And follow-up question.
Okay.
What do you have to do to be a moil? You're not a doctor, right?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You got to be Jewish probably, right?
I think you got to be Jewish. I think there's probably like a weekend getaway, like a seminar type thing, maybe.
Let's see.
You go and you and a bunch of other prospective moils get together and have like, you bunk up in cabins.
Practice on each other's dicks. Like maybe they get like a piece of like chicken skin or something and wrap it on. You know what I mean? Like make a fake foreskin and practice on themselves, like the way tattoo artists tattoo on pumpkins and shit.
Right.
How do you spell moil?
Mohel. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
How long does it take to become a moil? Surgical training take between 8 to 16 hours.
8 to 16.
Oh, no, wait. How long does it take to become a Brit moil? What? Does a moil have to be a doctor?
Wow.
A lot of them are doctors or rabbis. Some are both. Well, that's Jewish guys, right?
Doctors or rabbis.
You're one or the other.
Yeah, well, there's lawyers.
Are
too.
you out? Are you out publicly?
Yes. yes. I am a doctor.
Is that now? I know anti-Semitism's on the rise.
Yeah.
Because of Kanye,
Right.
or whatever.
Right.
Now could that be considered a derogatory? Like if you're like, here comes a doctor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess if you say it like that.
Yeah.
If you say anything like that.
Yeah, if it's like, hey, let's go run this doctor out of town for being a doctor and practicing medicine.
Shh, let's stop talking. Here comes a doctor, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, that's not. I think that is kind of hate speech.
Yeah, I guess I got to be careful with that. Now, I got nothing against your people. All right.
Well, is Dr. Joe a Jew?
No. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Oh, you
But
wouldn't know.
no, I know he's not. He's Irish.
Yeah.
You don't really see a lot of Irish doctors, do you?
No, you don't. No.
Got the Asians and I mean, honestly, I feel like I haven't really had a lot of Jewish doctors in my life. Like they're mostly been like Asian or like Indian.
Yeah, they're kind of
Maybe
dominated.
that says something about the healthcare that I have, though.
You have a bad health. You're not.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Nothing against doctors are doctors. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you go to Cedar Sinai,
right,
or like an upscale one, is it all
Jews?
Doctors?
Doctors. I don't know. I mean, Cedar Sinai sounds pretty Jewish already. So yeah, probably that's probably where the good doctors are.
I never really understood Cedar Sinai. Like it sounds like cyanide to me, which is a poison.
Right. That's not something you want
Yeah.
associated with a hospital. Well, there's Mount Sinai in Israel.
Oh, is that what that's based on?
I
So
think
then
so.
that's a Jewish ass hospital right there.
Yeah, I think it's a Jewish ass hospital.
And that's why it's the cream of the crop. Isn't that where that's like, isn't that where that's, I mean, I feel like, and listen, I'm not accusing your people of anything or the doctors at Cedar Sinai,
Sure.
but I don't know if it's a conspiracy, but a lot of old celebrities have died there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's like, what's
You're-
going on at Cedar Sinai?
I think it's a Jewish plot to kill old
I
celebrities
didn't say that. I'm not saying that.
at Cedar Sinai. That's interesting. Well, I would just say, there's not any Irish doctors there
Maybe not. Yeah.
or anywhere. I think they're more handy with a billy club than they are with a scalpel.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, a lot of cops, you're saying.
Yeah, a lot of drunk wife beating cops.
Yeah,
It's more
yeah.
of an Irish job.
I mean, it's what. No, you could say that. I feel like there are some. Like on the last episode, I was talking with my guest about how, if somebody has a micro penis, you can still bully them and make fun of, or whatever, like small
Right.
dicks or something, that it's
Right.
like you can still hurl that as an insult, but you can't be like, you're fucking fat or whatever, or
Right.
like you're fucking a different
Sure.
race.
Yeah.
or
Right.
whatever, or like,
Right.
your mental faculty. Like you can't insult people the politically correct way, like whatever. There's lots of things you can't insult people about with their physical appearance. But just saying somebody has a small dick is like still kind of a blanket, like, it's fucking, because he's got a tiny dick. That's
Yes,
why he's like
yes.
that.
Right.
So that's still like, I'm like, well, that's still accepted. And then also making fun of, or, the stereotype of Irish people. There's no
Yes.
real, like, there's not like a, any kind of organization against that.
There might, yeah, you're probably right. There might be
Let's see if there's an anti-defamation.
Irish anti-defamation.
Okay, Irish anti-defamation.
Yeah, I mean, I apologize if there's any Irish people out there who are offended by my comment.
Well, you make fun of my people, I'm going to make fun of yours. We'll see who has a career after that.
Oh yeah, those big wigs, those big Irish entertainment.
Not a lot of Irish. Yeah. Oh, Anti-Defamation League is just. There's no
For
such
everybody.
thing as. There's only one.
And it's for everyone.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
Is that-
It's just anti-Semitism. Oh, prejudice and discrimination, but anti-Semitism's first. So.
That's the first one.
Hmm.
What about micropenises? Does it mention that at all on there?
Should we call the Anti-Defamation League and say what's your stance on making fun of people? ADL uses partnership. It's mostly anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
It doesn't really cover everything.
Everything. Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
I guess like we need to start a micropenis positivity group of people who are going to change the narrative on micropenises in general. Maybe they're cool. Maybe there's things you can do with a micropenis that you can't do with a normal sized penis.
Well, you could put it in a lot of things. A lot
That's-
more like small things. You
Right.
fuck a bug.
Well, I mean, if you could actually have intercourse with some sort of bug and it felt somehow better, then that would be probably a great springboard.
Maybe a stink bug.
Why would that be the
It sounds
bug?
like, I don't know. It sounds like stink bug, dude. Get that stink. Get that stink on your micro penis.
Your micropenis.
Got some stank on my micropenis,
Got
dog.
some steak on that thing. And that's like a cool T-shirt or a bumper sticker you put on your car.
Now, there's an Irish Network Against Racism, INAR. It's a membership organization, but they're against being racist against other people.
Right, not against. It's not anti-Irish.
Yeah, they're not protecting Irish people from racism.
And they're pretty historically, Irish and Italians.
They had it pretty tough back in the day.
Right.
I mean, you talk to like any Irish grandfather or whatever. But I mean, there are those signs. Irish need not apply. Like they were
Right.
Irish were the they were kind of looked down on in Europe or whatever.
And it also said micropenis is encouraged to apply.
Now I don't know. Let's see what race has the most micropenises. Do you think there's a statistic on that?
I do. I definitely do. And I don't know, but I think Jews and Irish are probably going to be pretty high up there on the list.
With small, are Jews known for having small penises?
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I can only judge by what I know.
well, now there's an AI thing.
And I got some stank on my thing, if you know what I'm saying.
You had sex with a stink bug.
I did right before I came here.
There is no single ethnicity with the smallest penis, as penis size is influenced by AI. AI's too fucking. I mean, there is a. There used to be a thing of penis size by, like,
Country or
by
something.
country or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think like there was some African country fucking was winning by a mile. But micropenis in specifically.
But it was also like, wasn't it like Scandinavia too? Those guys had huge hogs.
I mean, anybody can have a huge hog. But yeah, statistically. But I mean, yeah, you got one guy, you got a room full of 10 guys.
Okay.
One guy's got a 14-inch penis.
That's me.
The rest of them have 5-inch penises.
Okay.
It's going to throw off the numbers.
average.
It's going to make them all look good. Because
Right.
what would that be?
10 guys.
10 guys.
One is 14-inch. The rest have 5
So
inch.
total. Let's see. What would the total
What would the
number
total
be?
number be? That would
Well,
be
what would the average be? So it's 14
45,
plus.
54 total divided by 10. So it'd be
Oh, it only had 54? Wait, 5?
5 times
So 9 times. Oh, yeah, 45 plus
Oh, no,
14 is 59.
59.
So they would all have
Bring 'em all up an
basically give
inch.
them an inch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you got like 2 guys with 14-inch penises,
Right.
then it makes them all look good. Then they all got
Right.
7-inch cocks.
So yeah, then they could pretty much measure people with vaginas at that point, and they all got huge cocks.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
think? Oh, look at that. See Aaron in the booth? He's jacking off. He likes this.
He likes this topic
Yeah.
of conversation. That's
Listen to
good.
this.
But like, what about also? We don't make fun of micro vaginas. I haven't even heard of a micro vagina before.
Is there such a thing as a micro vagina? Keep
And-
talking. I'm
and-
Googling.
And who has those? Maybe if they're the same group, then they're a perfect match. Or maybe if they're different groups, we can bring them together in a perfect match. Maybe they're multi-racial or whatever. But
We
when
have
it
like
comes to
started
it-
dating like a
Yes.
like a matchmaker thing.
Yeah, you like send a picture or a mold.
I mean, I think you just take them take their word for it.
Yeah.
Because a micro vagina would have to be if it's there is something MRKH is a congenital disorder that affects about 1 in 5,000 women. That's kind of a lot, right?
It seems like it.
If there's 10 billion people on the planet or whatever. MRKH causes both the vagina and the uterus to be underdeveloped or absent. Well, no, I don't want to get into all that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't sound. That's not as fun.
Anytime you think, you got to put things in perspective.
Yeah.
where you're like, I'm having a bad, shit, I can't.
Right.
My comedy career's over. I'm gonna kill myself or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, well, there's people out there with micro penises and then just no vagina.
Right.
What's their, they've made it this far.
That's true. That's true. And hey, no hate on them. Much love. We respect all of you people.
Vaginal stenosis, which is a narrowing of the vagina due to build-up scar tissue.
Oof.
Ugh.
Oof.
Oh, well, that's all. Yeah, this
you
is
have a baby or
unpleasant.
something?
I don't wanna-
Yeah. All right.
No,
well,
it's not even having a baby. It's like surgeries and stuff.
well, that's another thing because we don't like. What if you have a 14-inch penis that's incredibly
Thin?
thin, like an
That's-
EPA?
I mean, that, like pencil thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the longest but thinnest penis in the world?
Let's see. Now you see, this is called the World Record Podcast. And, originally, and maybe we'll get back to that. Maybe that'll be the new iteration of the show is where we do explore a world record, a weird world record. It's just hard to, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to figure it out. I did a little research. I bought the Guinness Book of World Records. Now, I don't know. You're a little younger than me, but I remember like the Guinness Book of World Records being just like this thick,
Yeah.
but like I remember getting it from like the school library or whatever.
right.
It was like a thick fucking like, like a thick book,
Right,
like a
right.
Bible or something.
Well,
but
it's one of
thicker.
those things like you don't want to read an actual book in school, but you can check out.
You want to
this
look
book.
at the pictures of those two fat guys on the motorcycle.
Exactly.
But so I'm like, well, I'll buy a Guinness Book of World Records. We'll go through it. And now that it's just for kids, it's like kids versions. That's all that exists.
Really?
Yeah, to buy.
So you can't even get good info.
Well,
on
yeah,
it
they're
anymore.
just like, it's almost like a highlights magazine, but in book form. And it's only, maybe it's like 100, 200 pages, maybe. Okay, longest but thinnest penis.
I have an idea. I think for the dating website we're gonna start
Okay.
that you match up penises and vaginas. Now, see, the issue is if there's someone who's gay, they want to be with a man, then you can't. But you'd have to match up a butthole.
I don't think do buttholes really vary in size? Because it's like really the sphincter. I mean, every butthole is the same size when it's closed.
Is it?
Well, you can't be open at all.
No, but it could be.
But like the
bigger.
length of it, and yeah, okay.
It could be a bigger closing.
Like a
there's-
bigger mouth. Yeah, I guess people have different sized mouths and stuff. Yeah.
Right. So I guess they probably, but they're a little more stretchy, I guess. I don't know. I'm proposing for our website that you sign up. We send you a toilet cam,
Okay.
and then we look, and we are able to make a detailed models in a lab of both holes or the wiener and their whatever.
Okay.
We get it all. And then we can match them together based on the toilet cam footage.
Okay. Now, you can't just. Why do you need a toilet cam?
Because sometimes you can get different angles.
Didn't we talk about toilet cams last time you were here?
No.
Do you have toilet cams in your house? Yeah, we did. We talked about like a ring. We talked
we
about
did.
some kind of thing.
Oh, we did.
I mean, hey, I talk about toilet cams a lot, so.
Yeah, I guess maybe we did. All right. Well, it still doesn't make my idea any worse.
Here's an article about a man. It says, "Man with world's smallest penis reveals devastating reason it's ruined his sex life. Michael
Okay.
is well under the global average." What? The global average of 3.51 inches?
Whoa.
And what?
That's the global average?
Well, I mean, to my point about the two 14-inch guys, giving girthing up everybody else, I guess all these small dick motherfuckers bring everybody else down.
Yeah, you're right.
Because like now here, let's take the same scenario. We got 10 guys in a room. 9 of them have 5-inch penises.
Right.
45 inches.
Right.
This last guy's got 1 inch.
Right. He's 46.
46 divided by 10 is 4.6. Then they're losing a half an inch.
Yeah.
So then you got 2 1-inchers in there. Then you're fucked.
Then you're fucked.
If
Yeah.
you're in that room, you're just like, no, listen. It's not all of us. It's just those 2 guys.
You walking out to a bunch of giggling girls cackling at you.
Yeah,
pointing-
like they put 10 guys in a room and then a number pops up on the thing of like penis length average. Maybe that's a good dating show. That's a good idea for a dating show. This is what we'll pitch to what we were talking about. Nobody steal this if you're listening.
Okay.
Now
how are we toilet cams should be in it somewhere.
we'll have toilet cams. They have to
Okay.
sign a release where there's a
Okay,
toilet
okay.
cam.
Okay, great.
I mean, I feel like we're getting people will do anything. Like everybody's going to have some kind of a sex tape. Like,
Yeah.
so many people. There's a lady I know who did porn and, like,
Yeah.
I feel like, it's like porn is just so rampant. Like
Yeah.
there weren't back in my day.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
There were like 24 porno stars or something,
Right.
Maybe let's say there were 50.
Sure.
Like I worked at a video store. We had a porno section. There were a lot of, it was like kind
Yeah.
of the same. Definitely the women. There was a lot of the same.
It was like The Rock and Kevin
Or actually
Hart.
the guys. I mean, it was like the same 5 guys that were in every porno, and then there was like a
Right.
bunch of women, but they were all. Yeah, it was like
The Rock, Kevin Hart, Aquafina.
Yeah.
There's
Kinda like
everything.
them.
Yeah.
Aquafina. That's still interesting to me. The nothing against her. I don't know her, but the name, taking the name from a water,
Yeah.
and then now she's all famous.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet Aquafina, the water company, loves it.
I guess so. I mean, I wonder if they ever tried to sue her or something. Maybe. Well, but didn't she start on YouTube or something? Wasn't that her thing? She rapped or.
Yeah, she rapped.
But yeah, that's what I should have done. Now I'm doing this. But
You should have rapped on
I should have
YouTube.
done something differently. Fucked. My fucking life's falling apart. But I'm still moving forward, folks. Fuck was I talking? Oh yeah, now you go on, you look at a porno site, there's thousands
Yeah.
of different people.
Yeah.
Why did I don't know why I brought
Your
that
dating
up.
show.
Oh, the dating show. Yeah. So, yeah, because it's like, I feel like it's not even a big deal now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe teenagers are
No.
like
Well, there's that dating
killing
show.
themselves.
There's that one of like where they reveal the naked bodies.
Oh, that, yeah. Well, but I'm talking like toilet cam, like
Right.
people that have to be real.
No, this is my type of show.
Yeah, so we got toilet cams, but here's the dating show. So you put 10 guys into a room, and then a number pops up on, maybe there's like, 4
Groups.
or 3 different groups of
Okay,
guys,
yeah.
So there's 3 rooms and 10 or 5 or 10 guys go in there. And then the number pops up like this room has a average penis size of 7.5 inches.
Pretty
This
good.
room has a average penis size of 6 inches. This
Right.
one has a average penis size of like whatever.
3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. And then the women choose. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want like I think the ringer. I mean, I don't know. This is tough for the guy, but because basically it's like each room has one guy with like a huge cock and one guy with a tiny cock. Everyone else is like average.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
or maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the show. It's just called like 9-inch average or something like that. Like, or
Right.
8-inch average. Maybe you don't want to go crazy. Or
Right.
7.5-inch average.
Sure.
Something that's, respectable, but not fucking,
Monstrous.
not going to kill you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But one guy has an over 10-inch cock.
Right. One guy's doing the hard work.
Yeah. And then one guy's got a 3-inch cock or something.
Right.
So then the ladies go on dates with all the guys. Aaron, what do you think of this?
I mean, it gets to the point.
See, he's fucking. Hear how he's talking? He's all turned on, thinking about all these cocks.
So yeah,
Because it's kind of like, because it's like that show where people talk through the wall or whatever,
Right.
The Circle or what? There's a Netflix. There's like a dating show.
yes, yeah. I forget what that one's called, but they don't look at each other at all.
They just
Love is
kind of
Blind.
Love is Blind.
Yeah.
And then like a big fucking.
What if you do like you do that, you do the penis size average, ding, and then after that you do a brain scan and it's like a brain size average.
Oh yeah.
So you got like a 15-inch cock.
Well, maybe it's an IQ thing.
IQ,
where it's like
yeah.
an average IQ,
Yes.
an average penis size, like. so then the room it's just one room, I guess, or whatever. There's like 10, 15 guys. And they get it to where it's like, the average penis size is 7 inches and the average IQ is like 110.
Right.
Nothing that crazy.
Right.
But one guy's got a huge dick, one guy's got a tiny dick, and one of the guys is dumb as shit. I mean, I guess they'd figure out the dumb as shit guy pretty quickly. But
it could be the biggest cock
could
guy
be the
too.
biggest cock guy, and the kind of women this would attract.
Or he could be the smallest cock guy. It could be the smartest guy with the biggest cock and the dumbest guy with the smallest
I mean,
cock.
dumbest guy with the smallest cock that's a
That's
tough
pretty
row to hoe.
They should have to pick. They should have to decide what they think is what. Reveal like, I think this guy has the biggest cock. I think this guy's dumb as shit.
Yeah.
And I think this guy has a micro penis.
And even the dumbest shit guy, like that's because there are like guys who are super duper smart, but
Yeah.
they come off kind of like stupid because
yeah.
they're too smart for their own good.
Right.
Or they just do like a bunch of like they'll just like leave the front door wide open when they leave
Right.
the house because their brains work differently. I mean, I think we have a dating show on our hands here.
And if they guess right, they get to go on the date with the monster dick guy. But if they guess wrong, they get to go on a date with. They got a double with the dumbest shit guy and micro penis guy.
Well, I guess, what's the payoff? I mean, I guess they just find love. Yeah, I don't know. What's kind of the pay? Like, if the women are, I guess it's like the women are just looking for something specific in that they're like, I just want a guy with an average dick and average intelligence.
Yeah.
And they're like, sorry, you got the, I don't know. Maybe they're starting to crumble this idea. But I think there's something there.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something there.
Average Joe.
Maybe
Name of the show.
Maybe it's not even a dating show. Maybe they win a trip to Hawaii or something if they guess it right.
Okay.
That guy has a big dick. It's like a Price is Right game almost.
But then you're kind of like they would both have to agree on doing this unless the guy is like a porno guy or I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
They'd have to agree. Like they'd have to get matched up, and then maybe that's what it is. There's just like, I don't know. Maybe there's like 5 guys, 10 women. I guess maybe the guys, or they just have to choose each other. However these dating shows work. How do they usually work? Fucking guys, and they meet up and they get mad. I don't know. They like each other. So I guess it's like, everybody goes on dates. They decide who they like. And then it's revealed like, okay, this guy's dumb as shit. And this guy's got a small cock.
Right.
And they're like, I still like him. I still want to go to Hawaii with him. And then we're like, all right, well, when you go to Hawaii, the contract you signed, we have toilet cams in the hotels
Right.
in Hawaii.
And that's when the
So
show
we're gonna watch
really
you piss and
gets
shit.
good. Yeah.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.